Once I saw my numbers, I slept better. Confidence for me, and I'm pretty sure for you, came from the math, from really understanding how much I needed, what I had, and if there was a gap, what I could do to bridge that gap. What would clarity change for you? This is where everything comes together. Tracking, budgeting, doing a weekly check-in to begin with, getting confidence that you know where you are, where you want to be, and what you've got. It's as simple as that. You don't need $1 million. You don't need to win the lottery. You simply need to stop guessing and to know for sure. Down in the description, I have the Master Your Money Plan. This is a free workbook for you. I have also, based on all of the comments and responses I've been getting from these videos, I have created a retirement reality reset. Yeah, that's the name of it. Retirement reality reset right there. Also down in the description, there's also a coupon code for that. Go and grab that. There's a companion spreadsheet that I've created. So you just plug in your numbers and it does the math for you. Math is not my strong suit. I have relied on a spreadsheet for decades. So go and grab that, pass this video on to somebody, or buy it for them as their congratulations, I think you want to retire soon, or please quit working, mom, great aunt so-and-so. This is what you need to develop that confidence. All right, back to the video. So many of you probably are hesitant to start the budgeting, tracking, etc. And yeah, in the beginning, it's going to feel like a punishment, like a job. It's going to feel like somebody is forcing you to do something that you don't really want to do until you do it. Because once you begin, you develop the muscle of doing both, budgeting and tracking. But the two in tandem is the perfect marriage of awareness and clarity and action. Because with action comes clarity. And with clarity, you can make decisions that you need to make. You cannot just wander into retirement or wander into this next chapter of your life and know for certain it's all going to be okay. If you're thinking somebody's taking care of you, good for you. But for those of us who know that our retirement is as dependent upon us bringing something to that I am married party or independence, this is what we need to do. We have to budget, we have to track, we have to know, we have to have confidence. We need to sleep well at night as we transition out of our current work status into where we're headed next, which is hopefully working, doing something you want to do, something you enjoy doing, or not working at all. It is up to you. I personally will keep doing something, but it'll be on my terms, on my clock, and what I enjoy doing. This channel is one of them. So like, share, subscribe, binge my videos, do all the things, keep coming back. Each one of us is a unique retirement thumbprint. Your number, what you need, your lifestyle, your expenses are all very much your own. So my budget, what I need every month, will not match up at all with what you need. We've got some of the same broad bucket categories. We all have to live somewhere, have some transportation of some manner. We're going to need health insurance. We're going to need to eat. We're going to need cell phones. We're going to need power, etc., etc. But where we live and how we live drives those numbers. So your number is very unique to you, but you have to know it. So again, go down to the description, get your Master Your Money Plan workbook free to you, and pick up for $5 off coupon code Know Your Number. You can get the Retirement Reality Reset Kit. And then additionally, there's the spreadsheet as well down there for you to make it really easy for you. You have to quit listening to the so-called experts because, again, they don't know you. They don't know your situation. They don't know how much you want to spend on travel or for the kids or on your pets, etc. Only you know this. Maybe you and your husband have some dream trips to take. Perhaps you want to work a little bit longer or do something from a side hustle perspective to fund those so you don't have to touch your retirement funds. I personally want to retire early, but I don't want to rely on my retirement funds until later. I want them to continue growing. I want them to be untouched. That's why I'm doing these side hustles now. I'm not waiting till I actually transition from this job into this next chapter. I want the running start to get prepared so that when I do move forward, I've already got a income built in. And then I've also piled up my cash fund, my peace fund bucket, as you will, to help bridge that gap. So whatever I bring in from my side hustles, I can add it to whatever I need to pull out of my cash fund, and that will glide me into a more steady retirement fund so they can keep growing. You do you, I'll do me, but let's keep talking about it here. And why is it so important for you to budget and to track? Complete awareness. You can't lie to yourself when the numbers are on paper. You will see how much you're actually retail therapying or doom scroll shopping, overbuying this at the grocery store only to have it go to waste. You will have to have personal accountability. And with clarity, you then can make decisions. I noticed I had subscriptions left over from pandemic that served their purpose. They were kind of really convenient when I traveled more for my company and needed groceries delivered to each hotel I was in, etc. But ultimately, I no longer travel that much for the company. And when I do travel, when I travel, transparency, I pack my own food for the day of traveling by airplane. I've never cared for the quality of the food in most of the airports, nor do I want to pay that kind of price. $17 for a turkey sandwich. No, thank you. I can pack my own food. Okay, so there's some gin behind the music, but we all have ways that we choose to increase our nutrition or economize on groceries. Sometimes I have produce go bad in my fridge at the cabin because I got called away and didn't get back in time to consume it. Usually all goes into an icebox soup, which means all of that's still consumable, I dump into a big old pot and I add some broth and voila, I have a gourmet soup to eat off of for the next couple of weeks as I freeze portions of it for the freezer so I can pack that and bring that to work. Again, avoiding eating out. But with knowing your numbers, you can map your next steps. So once you know how much you need a month, and part of the exercise is figuring out, will I need this exact amount in retirement? Because a lot of things when we quit working fade away, but then there's some new stuff that are introduced, like your own health insurance, etc. So there are other things to be concerned about prior to age 65. But with mapping things out, you can decide on what date you can transition. And if it's far enough down the road and you're giving yourself enough runway to build up a cash fund, to pay down some debt, etc., then you can also begin whatever side hustle that you want to pursue. Down in the description, yeah, I've got your back on this too. I've got Life Experience to Income Workbook. That one's free as well. Go pick that up. Take a look at it, because I don't care if you worked as a brain surgeon or a neuroscientist, or you were a stay-at-home mom. It doesn't matter. We've all got baked-in skills that we can monetize and produce some income on your own time, at your comfort level, as frequently as you care to do it, and make what you need to bridge any gaps or to stop the bleeding on the retirement fund drainage between now and whatever age you're going to claim Social Security or Medicare kicks in, etc. Knowing your number is empowering, it's control, it's clarity, and it allows you to take the actions that you need to take that are the best actions for you. I'm Jenny. I have got a little to say about a lot of stuff, and all of it has to do with this stage of life that we find ourselves in. We Gen Xers, We are transitioning from the forever 9 to 5, will it never end, into, oh, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Am I ready? When do I want to do it? Oh, it seems so foreign. Like, share, subscribe. Keep coming back. I post on Wednesdays and Saturdays. In between, I usually have something to say, and I'll throw out a jigger of gin. In the description, you've got your Master Your Money Plan free workbook, your Life Experiences to Income free workbook, and then the just released Reality Reset Kits, Retirement Reality Reset Kit. It's up there, and a coupon code down there for you as well. There's a corresponding spreadsheet. Pick that up. Couldn't be simpler. Plug your numbers in there. You don't even have to have a piece of paper and a notepad. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Stop recording.